Hey, what's up everybody? This is the Ochun Show at originalbotanica.com. Today I'm going to introduce you on how to create your own specific oil lamp. And in this case, we're going to do it in honor of love. Asking to invoke the spirit of love to open up your doors in that area. In this particular segment, I want you to understand that everybody who performs their rituals may have their own version. I'm just showing you a simple way to do it through the uses of the tools that we have here at the Botanica. You're going to be needing a large cup as such. You can get this, of course, online at originalbotanica.com. Hopefully you're 21 and over. You'll be needing a beer. We're going to have some oils. I'm going to put a list of everything that I'm using inside the instruction box here so you can try to gather up all the things that you need. You also need some olive oil. Olive oil happens to be used in a lot of the oil lamps. Some marigold, which you get in the herb counter. Some rose petals, dry rose petals, which would be good. And some jasmine flowers. This is the herb section that you get to put inside the lamp. A lot of people use herbs and oils or different scents of powders to put into their lamps. I'm just using a simplified version here so you can do this and invoke the spirit of love into your life. So the first step is what you're going to do is you're going to take your beer and you're going to pour that in first, making sure that you pour it halfway into the cup, as I'm doing here. Very nice. Make sure that you're 21 and over and able to go purchase your beers. After that, what I suggest that you do is add the powders next, which we're going to be using compelling powder and drawing powder here. You just put a very little bit amount, not too much. Because we'll be adding oil at the end of this segment. You're going to be seeing how the lamp is going to be lit up. Take the selected oils that you have. I'll be using certain oils like Follow Me, putting in a couple of drops, not that much. I'll be adding that there. You're going to see it. The bubbles rise up a little bit because of the beer and the combination of oil. Put a little love oil in there. And remember, you're invoking this energy, asking the spirit of goodness to help open up your love doors. And if you want, you can add a little bit of perfume, not too much. Remember, there's alcohol in these perfumes and you don't want to create no fires or anything. So you're just going to add a couple of dabs of that. After that, then you can add my favorite part here. It says I suggest that you add 7 sticks of cinnamon. That's the cinnamon canela sticks that we're going to be adding into this invocated, beautiful, magical lamp of love. We're going to be adding the jasmine flowers. You can put about a little bit of a handful into there. Then you're going to go add some of the rose petals. Make sure that when you're doing this, you have in mind that you're asking the spirit of love to help open up those doors and bring about the right person in your life if you don't have anybody. And if you have somebody in your life that you're petitioning, I suggest that you place the name of the person inside this lamp before you start any of the rituals that we have been doing here so far. You can add a little bit of marigold into this beautiful oil lamp. Then after you're done, you're going to take some good olive oil. You're going to start pouring that from the top. I'm going to open this up here. You're going to start pouring this from the top, and then you're going to try to pour it as much as you can, just almost towards the rim. One of the most important things is keeping safety first, and we're going to add what they call the mechas. Basically, it's the little wicks, the floating wicks that you're going to be able to purchase online. And using the floating wicks, you're going to get a little holder for the wick here. You're going to add the wick inside this, place it in there. It's basically a floater. Make sure it's nice and tight so that it's going to go straight right into the middle. Then you place this wick inside the lamp as so. Remember, safety comes first. I'm going to be using matches in this case. Some people can use lighters. It's whatever you desire. You go ahead and start invoking. You go ahead and you start invoking or praying and petitioning what it is that you desire. Lighting up your candle. And if you have a saint or you want to place this in front of a saint like Saint Anne or the Mother of Charity or Ochun, you can do so. Or any spirit of love, if you want to ask for Venus or Aphrodite, anything that you choose. Go with your heart and always do things right. And remember, send good energy to all those that you love. In your name, I hope you like this and I hope you enjoy this. Remember to place a comment below the section here. It shows how you do your lamps. We're interested to hear from you guys. Remember to go to originalbotanica.com and I hope you enjoyed this segment. I'm Ochun. Thank you and God bless.